Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today we're just gonna be playing some rank. I haven't played rank at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on it. I want to go ahead and hit King of Games, hopefully before the end of the season. But why did I exit out of that? Anyways, they did add some or made some improvements to the card trader. They've added a lot of the old cards that were on there, so if you're new to Duel Links, you're able to go ahead and get copies of them. So, and if you didn't get a chance to get them, or if you don't have gold at the time, whenever they were around, they are available now. So do check out the card trader. And I think that was about it. I think there's gonna be some sort of sale or something, or there's also some leaks on the next box, I think, but I'm not gonna get into any of the leaks. As if you've been following my channel, I don't really do leaks. I'll just wait until the official announcement comes on, and then we can go ahead and talk about it. I don't really like to speculate or anything. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get a deck, and then we'll go ahead and head over to rank. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be playing, and I do have to try out the decks that were sent to me by you guys, and that were commented on the last video. So I do still have to try those decks out. I'll most likely do some of that maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I will definitely try them out. Let's see. For now, let's do... I don't have Ties of the Brethren yet to do the Gravekeepers. I opened some packs earlier and I did pull one. But I do need two more. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Bujins for now. Well, it's a Bujin mix, I think. Or I completely changed it and I left the name on there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just set this deck and play with this. So this is a really outdated deck. I don't know how well it's going to work. Maybe I should add Hatred now. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and leave it at that, and then if it's not doing well, I'll go ahead and swap. So some of these decks are like, or most of the decks that I have on here are outdated. I need to update everything with the new cards and all that. But we'll leave that for another time. But let's see if we can get something going with the deck that I just equipped. Alright, so matching successful, playing against, let's see. Okay, so Dude Man 1, Gold Rank 1. Okay, both playing Jade and Yuki. Didn't see what skill I was using. I think it was Restart. Alright, so if I lose, I'll go into Gold Rank 1 too also, I think. He's playing a 30 card deck. Alright, use skill. No, this is a decent hand, so I'm not going to use the skill. He could be playing a grass looks greener, but this is gold, so I'm not entirely sure on what he's playing. I said back row. Okay, so he's playing Gem Knights. Alright. Let's go ahead and draw him. There's another shell. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. Alright, hopefully I don't go into a floodgate. Definitely want to activate the effect. Okay, get this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and set a floodgate and then activate Blake's Accelerator. Set. And then I'll go ahead and activate the shell because I don't want to draw another one out of my my actual draw unless he's like Twisters or that has something on the back row. He may have enemy controller since there's the there's giving him an option to change something, so he might have an enemy controller or a mirror while face down. Alright, activate. Get rid of the monster. Alright, Parks, what does this do? Send one from your hand or side of the field to grab the fusion material monsters that are listed on the Gem Knight Fusion Monster card. Then display summon the fusion monster from your extra deck. Okay, so he's gonna fusion summon. That's fine, I guess. I don't remember what the all the fusion effects are, but we're about to see. Alright, so Ruby's effect is... Alright, I still have to discard. Okay, so the Ruby's effect is... what's about fusion material? You can tribute one face of gem monster, discard gains attack, you to tribute and attack on the tribute monster in the field, and the face of this card attacks with defense. Okay, so it's not relevant. Alright, so activate. And he just went super negative, I think. And it cost me it did cost me 500 life points, so but this guy's gonna get destroyed. And I think there's another spell or trap that can get defusions from the graveyard. So I'm still not out of the water just yet, but we'll see. And then I'll end my turn. He only has one card, and the one that he's about to draw, so it's not looking good for him. But I don't think. I think there's a fusion that can bring thing. Okay, you can fusion with the out of the graveyard. I think. Not entirely sure, but I think that there is. Alright, so he didn't do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack for 1900. Alright, so that's 1900. I don't know what he can draw to go ahead and maybe come back. Not sure what that is because it didn't give him a chance to chain. Oh, that's another mirror. Well, it's kind of a bad draw. 19 and 100 is not even worth it to summon it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack again. Alright, so he does have something that he can chain now, like I said, or I don't know, who knows what he might have face down. But it looks kind of bad for him because anything he summons is a floodgate trap or just waiting to be used. Okay, another back row. Hopefully I can get the another one. All right, there's another fusion coming out. All right, let's see what it's gonna be. Alright, so what was it? AC chain. If this card attacks it or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or affected to the end phase. He doesn't have anything in the back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this, and it's a 1950, so I will have to use the Blaze Accelerator to get rid of it, which is gonna be kind of bad. Unless I get a a Snipe Hunter, then I can go ahead and just go ham. It isn't, but let's go ahead and activate this. Confirm. There's that. I'm gonna go ahead and set the other floodgate, and then I don't know if I should just. I'm gonna keep this. Well, there's really no point in keeping it in hand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and normal summon him, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set the mirror wall, so that way I can just go ahead and attack for game next turn, hopefully. Or maybe he attacks into the mirror wall, and then it'll be game after that. Alright, end turn. Alright, let's see what if he gets lucky and draws something good. I'm not really entirely sure what he can draw for him to be able to come back. Alright, let's see. If he didn't draw anything, he should just give up instead of wasting time. Alright, Mask of the Accursed isn't really gonna do much of anything, I don't think. Unless he has like an enemy controller and can survive another turn, but I don't know what good that's gonna be doing. Right. No, don't activate anything. And then there's a Snipe Hunter. Let's see if I can go ahead and snipe the back row. Alright, normal summon. Activate. Get rid of mirror wall and then target the face down. And then if I can go ahead and successfully destroy it, then that should be game. Alright, so it's an enemy controller that's still game. There's nothing he can do about that. About it being game. Alright, okay, that's fine. Okay, I knew it was going to get destroyed anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack for game. Alright, there it is. Let's go ahead and get into another one. Okay. And I think there's another deck that I want to try out, but I don't have any cards for it. And I was wanting to try out the Gishki deck and see how well it is. And I think my chair needs some grease because it's just making a ton of fucking noise. Alright, let's go. Okay, I don't think I have any tickets to exchange. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play another game, and I think after this we'll go ahead and stop because it's about around 10 minutes. Or do you guys want to see more gameplay other than just like a 10-minute video? If you do, just leave me a comment in the comment section below, letting me know that you want to see more than like 1 or 2 recordings per video. Even though the video is gonna be longer, it's gonna because right now we've only had one game, and it's already like 10 minutes, 30 seconds. New skill, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use it, even though he's gonna get to see my cards. When he has that draw, sleeves. Right, middle age max. Now if I can just get a what is it, the shell, this would be an amazing hand. I think, and I may have a hard time against Ancient Gears because everything in my deck's under 1900. Let's see if I can get a shell. A shell would just be amazing right now. I got another Snipe Hunter. Alright, so I think... what should I do? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Volcanic Rocket just to go ahead and shuffle my deck out and get higher possibilities of getting a shell for now. And then I do have the Sphere Karibo and the Wall of Disruption just in case. He may have a Floodgate Trap Hole, an enemy controller, or a Mirror Wall. Or he just has the Chain Link on. Who knows? Yeah, I think he has the Chain Link on, so I'm just going to go ahead and end. Yeah, he definitely has a Chain Link on, so not really, doesn't really do much difference, especially like in the lower tiers if you have it on or off. And like I prefer to keep it off until like I get into Legend, then I turn it on. But before then, I really don't do much of anything with it. And as long as he doesn't have a Trap Jammer right now, I think I'm gonna be good. Otherwise, it's just gonna go downhill if that's a Trap Jammer. Alright, there's the Wall of Disruption. And you have to know that it's always a Wall of Disruption. There's never a time that when you attack, it's not going to be a Wall of Disruption when they have a face down. Alright, he's going to enemy controller, that's fine. He's going to take less damage, I guess. That was just a waste on his part. He should have just saved the enemy controller. And that way he have a way to defend himself next turn, but I think that was a misplay on his part. Alright, so he's going to change my my Volcanic Rocket into defense, which is going to save his Ancient Gear, I guess. But he is still going to take damage. And now he doesn't have a way to defend himself unless he runs Sphere Karibo, so if you ever encounter a situation like that, don't waste the enemy controller, just let the monster die. That way you'll have a way to go ahead and get rid of everything else. And here I think I want to go ahead and get rid of the Ancient Gear Castle, so I'm going to go ahead and summon the Snipe Hunter and activate the effect to get rid of the castle. And then I'm going to try to attack. So I do have 3 chances with the shell. Confirm. That's a 6, that's unfortunate. But I'll, I'll go ahead and pay the life points, get the shell, and then activate the effect again. Which, knowing my luck, it's going to be another 6 or 1. Just watch. Activate. I almost misclicked. I almost clicked on Snipe Hunter. Alright. Get rid of the Ancient Gear Castle. Because I think one of his outs is the... there you go. There's another 6. Because of course it's at 6. One of his outs is the Ancient Gear Golem. But I am willing to get rid of my entire hand to get rid of that castle, I think. Or I don't know. I think I would get rid of 2 more cards. This shell and maybe something else. Let's see if it's gonna be another 6 or 1. Alright, there we go. It cost me 3 cards. and 1,000 life points, but I was able to get rid of it. Change the attack position. I'm gonna bluff this guy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Oh, he has a Sphere Karibo. That's interesting. Okay, so now I know that he has a Sphere Karibo. Or I don't know if that chain link comes on even if you don't have the Sphere Karibo, but he most likely does have the Sphere Karibo. But I have a Sphere Karibo on my own, so we're fine. And there's a bluff. Hopefully he forgets that I got the Blaze Accelerator and he gets scared of attacking. Alright, 1900, okay. Let's see if he's going to be scared of attacking. Okay, I think he will be scared of attacking, but we'll see. Oh no, he's not. Alright, let's switch him sideways. Okay, I do want to keep the Snipe Hunter because I can go ahead and get rid of the back row. And I don't remember if I'm running that the pot of I think it was Benevolence, where I can go ahead and send the shells back. I don't think I am. I'd activate. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Snipe Hunter. I'm gonna target the back row. Divine Wrath. Okay, that's fine. That's still game. Oh, he did have the Sphere Karibo. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We have game now. Alright, attack. The only thing I didn't read was that Divine Wrath. I don't see many people playing Divine Wrath, so I don't know why this guy's playing it. It is technically a -1, but I mean it does have its uses where you can go ahead and do a ton of damage with it. But I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. We're already at 17 minutes. And again, if you do want to see longer videos, do leave me a comment in the comment section below. And let me go ahead and show you the deck one more time. I don't even know what I have on here, so we're both about to see. And I did show you earlier, or whenever I selected, but I didn't take a look at it. I go back. And I don't know what, but okay, here's the deck. 3 Snipe Hunters, 3 Volcanic Rockets, 3 Sphere Karibo, 3 Volcanic Shells, 1 Blaze Accelerator, 2 Floodgate Trap Holes, 2 Mirror Wall, 2 Wall of Disruptions, and a Windstorm. I guess it's a solid deck. I don't know how good it's going to be going forward playing in rank, but it's a solid deck. I mean, it does rely a lot on Volcanic Shell, but overall it's decent. And you only need the one Blaze Accelerator because you can just keep recycling it. Even if it does get destroyed, you can bring it back with the rocket because the rocket can allows you to add it from the deck or the graveyard. So 1 Blaze Accelerator is more than enough, and you'll never need more than 2. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Again, if you're enjoying my videos, go ahead and do subscribe. I'll truly appreciate it if you do guys subscribe. I am trying to go ahead and post every day now. I do have planned to post every day for the foreseeable future, or the near future at least. So I did add a schedule, and from 10 to 11 is where I'm going to be doing most of my recordings at night. Well, that's Eastern time, so if you're in another time zone, it might be different. But that's when I'm going to be recording and doing and posting my videos, usually around 11-ish Eastern time. That's really the only time that I have time to go ahead and do that. And most of the time, by this time, I'd be still doing some work because, I mean, I work. That's really all I do. I just work. And I actually did make a schedule to where I had some of the from like 8 to like 10, but I kind of got stuck watching Netflix, and I haven't watched TV. Or I haven't been watching TV for a while, so it was already like a couple of years for me not watching TV, and I kind of got stuck again watching Netflix, and that was one of the keys why I didn't get it. I'm using my my brother's account, and there's a ton of really good shows, but I think I'm gonna have to stop watching it because that thing just it eats time. Like there's nothing else out there that eats more time than Netflix. So I do need to stop watching that mess and kind of recenter myself and restart all over with my previous schedule. But at this point, I'm just rambling off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken recorder, but do subscribe if you do enjoy my content, and I am trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of this year. But we'll see how we get there, and I'm thinking about doing what I said I was gonna talk to you guys about, like this thing that I was gonna do, but it is already. I'll go ahead and do that tomorrow if I remember. Hopefully, I do remember, and that way we can go ahead and get a variety of videos going on this channel. But leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.